Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Boston Celtics look to show the world that their motivation can overpower the doubters and carve the path to success. The first step starts tonight against the Magic. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. And tonight, it'll be the Orlando Magic going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for Orlando. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then Caro and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Joseph in at the point. And for Boston, the star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at power forward. Taking a look at Boston, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
And it's Wagner missing. Boston on offense. Here's Brown. The rebound by Carter. Here's Joseph. Wagner outside. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Brown. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. They set the pick. Lots of room. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Caro. Back to Wagner. The three fires in the triple.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting strokes.
Brown with it.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown at the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Brown.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. Caro against Tatum. Caro outside. Tatum with some nice D.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Caro against Brown. Misses from short range.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Caro. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending him.
At the line for 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
First one falls for him.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wagner finds Carter. Here's Joseph. Back to Carter. Kicks it out to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer off the mark.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Pritchard to pass to Brown. And here's Tatum. Porzingis in the post. He's checked by Carter. And here's Brown for three. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 8.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Pass to Joseph. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. His first look.
Got to know that Joseph is a threat to shoot it. Because of that, you got to play up on him at all times.
Brown scanning the floor. From downtown, it's rebounded by Banchero. Magic trail by 7. Wagner outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Now Porzingis. Brown with it. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Joseph. Picked by Carter. Joseph passes to Carter. Now here's Banchero. Shoots over Tatum. Another miss by Orlando. Boston leading by 7. Here's Pritchard. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Makes the first.
You look at Wagner, I tell you what, when you've got that size and mobility that he has, you can do just about anything you want out there.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Magic trail by 7. Here's Joseph. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Far from just a jump shooter, Joseph is not shy at getting inside and making it happen there.
And here's Brown. Tatum, a screen on Wagner. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And Pritchard, here we go. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Wagner. 7 points in the game. Carter inside. Just 3 to shoot. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Carter. Wagner's got 10 points in the game.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's Pritchard. Still no points. Outside, Brown. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Deflected. It's stolen by Tatum. Going all the way to the rack. Pritchard gets it to go.
You've got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 4. Banchero the screen. Here's Joseph. Orlando again missing. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Tatum shot is good. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Magic trail by 6. Joseph passes to Wagner. Launches a 3. Rebound Boston. Here's Hauser to the inside. Here's Porzingis. No good off the glass. Banchero against Tatum. Now here's Banchero. No points yet. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Celtics lead by 6. Now Brown. 10 points for him. It's White with a drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you know, with his speed, White puts a lot of pressure on the defense when he drives, and that time they couldn't shut him down without fouling.
Shoot 2.
That's good from White.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
White hits them both.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Here's Black. Banchero outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already, and some frustration starting to settle in.
They've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
Boston leading by 8. Holiday with the ball. White with a screen on Anthony. And here's Holiday. Over Anthony. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Orlando has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Isaac finds Banchero. Here's the Taze. He's guarded by White. Shot is up. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Holiday passes to Queta. And here's White. Outside Holiday. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Black passes to Anthony. And Carroll left side. Pass to Black. 6 to shoot. To win the drought. Rebound Boston. Inside. Here's White. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Magic trail by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Banchero in the post. Brown's there. Basket counts.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
The Celtics shooting only 37% early. Holiday passes to Brown. Holiday is screen on Banchero. Counted. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Magic shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Now here's Banchero. 1:27 left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Boston leading by 6. Pass to Keita. White looking it over. Here's Keita. And here's Horford. Isaac covering. Holiday from long range. Knocks down the long J. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
Now here's Banchero. There's 39 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Anthony. Fires from deep. He drops it from range.
That last shot got Anthony geeked up. He wanted some revenge.
Outside White. Now here's Horford. Outside Brown. Nifty move. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Black. Shoots over White. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Magic trail by 6. On the court for Orlando, Wagner and Isaac, the duo at forward. Then it's Cole Anthony, then it's Goga Bitadze, and it's Black in at the 2 spot.
Really like how Wagner is really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Pass to Horford. Tatum a screen on Isaac to the right side. Keita pass to White. Off the mark there with a three.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Black, and that one is stuffed right through.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Now White. Pass to Tatum. Nice D from Wagner. And the Magic shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Anthony. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on White.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Anthony.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
That one drops. He ties it up. Holiday with the ball. Pass to Keita. Outside White. Outside Tatum. Now Holiday puts up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Holiday's got 6.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
And here's Anthony. He's got 5. Throws it up high.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Pass to White. Outside Holiday. No good with the triple. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Black passes to Wagner. Isaac with a screen on Holiday. And it's Wagner missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Anthony against Tatum. Screen by Horford. Launches it. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando trailing here. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Over Holiday. Another miss by Wagner. The Celtics have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Tatum with it. Wagner picks him up.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line, Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Tatum.
You really like the chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
Orlando making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Magic shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Here's Black, pounded by Tatum. Black, no good. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Again, the miss by Boston. Holiday's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Pass to Wagner. On the the wing, Isaac. Back to Wagner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Wagner goes right into the defense there, forcing that contact.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wagner. And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis comes in for Keita. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Joseph comes in for Harris. And it's tied up with that one. Boston's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. White for 3. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
Well, White is a capable 3-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Black passes to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Tatum. Wagner finds Carter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Celtics lead by 3. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Black. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
At the line, Derek White. At the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. White hits them both. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Magic trail by 5. Pass to Joseph. Now here's Wagner. He's got 16. Isaac outside. Shot clock at 6. Boston with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's White. White coming through.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Wagner. Carter, a screen on Tatum. To win the run, there's Wagner off the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw no good. Some changes for Boston. Hauser, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Brown in for White. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Black. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And rejected.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
Using his size, Banchero gets by inside. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Pass to Hauser. From the wing. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wagner. The rebound by Jason Tatum. It's a 5-point game. Here's Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Wagner. Again, Brown missing.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. The floater, and Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Nice work at the line so far. Going 5 for 5.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Here's Joseph. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Offensive rebound. Wagner for 3. No good there.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Magic trail by 9. Here's Joseph. Banchero outside. Carter, a screen on Tatum. The 3 from Banchero. Hauled in by Brown. Boston on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Got a piece of it.
That's the reek that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting for Orlando, Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
First one falls.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Derek White's checked in for Jason Tatum. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. And Banchero drops them both.
Banchero's versatility, impressive. He's a big that can do a little bit of everything.
Outside Porzingis. Outside Brown. Floats one up. Brown gets the inside finish.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Joseph. Back to Banchero. They double him with White. Isaac for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Isaac's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
Here's Pritchard. And here's Brown. Porzingis with it from the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket on the night. Magic trail by 9. Banchero surveys. To the middle. Shot is good by Isaac. Isaac's got 5.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well in screen and rolls.
Here's Hauser. The kick out to White. 3-pointer. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Joseph. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Joseph. Here's Isaac. 4 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 5-point Boston lead.
And he's a strong man. Isaac's so physical getting to the bucket.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Hauser misses the 3. Magic trail by 5. Now Banchero. Give him 8 points now. A minute 42 left in the second. Isaac with a screen on White. The 3 from Banchero. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. And it's blocked by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now here's White. He's got 9. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Magic trail by 3. Here's Joseph. Pass to Banchero. Now Caldwell Pope from behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Caldwell Pope's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Celtics shooting at just 26% in the second. Here's Pritchard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here are the Magic now. They're on a 14-5 run. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side Carter. And Caro outside. 4-3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, here's White on the drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Boston out in front. They lead by a bucket. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Boston Celtics.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Orlando with the ball. Trailing by 2. The star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Joseph. Parker with a screen. Now Caro. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston shooting 35% so far in this one. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 4-point Boston lead.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
And Caro outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good.
You know, he gets to the line quite a bit, and I know Paolo Banchero would like to see his percentage from the line creep up, and I think it will.
And Banchero drops them both. Here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. Lays it up and banks it in. Pritchard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Magic trail by 4. Pass to Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
At 6'10" and 270 lbs, Carter Jr. is 2 handfuls inside, which is why defenders often foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size, and a pretty diverse skill set.
And the second free throw is good.
Versatility is what Wendell Carter Jr. brings to your squad. He has offensive game both inside and outside. And on the other end, he gets the job done using his size.
Tatum finds Brown.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Great shooting for him at the line tonight. 7 for 7. That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Joseph. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The 3 is up. Orlando again missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Banchero. Great D that time from Porzingis.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And Brown with the stuff.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Caldwell Pope. That shot off. Nice D from Brown.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Pass to Tatum. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Magic trail by 8. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go!
Banchero passes to Carter with the drive. Sweet little floater.
Little else the D can do. Carter Jr. just a real pro at finding ways to make difficult shots.
Celtics lead by 6. Outside, Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Orlando with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Carter against Porzingis. Banchero in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead. Here's Pritchard. 7 points in the game. Outside, Brown. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Banchero slicing in. Can't hit from in close. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And here's Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Banchero. Tatum with the block.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Hauser. Clock at 6. Brown against Caldwell Pope. Again, the miss by Boston. Magic trail by 4. Here's Banchero. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Pritchard. 7 points in the game. It's Brown on the wing. Over Wagner. Brown can't hit.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Banchero outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Brown. Oh, okay. We see you, Jalen. Strong in traffic.
Strong and explosive Jalen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Magic trail by 6. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Banchero. Six on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track. That one no good. Nice D from Tatum.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And it's rejected. Tatum against Banchero. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got his 6th assist of the night. So it's Boston now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Pulls it. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Wagner. The rebound, Celtics.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they got to put forth more effort.
Magic trail by 8. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The first free throw is good. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Hauser. The Magic making a switch here. He does not get the second one. Celtics lead by 7. Brown finds Horford. Count it.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Joseph to the paint. Here's Batase. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 15. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Tatum drills the 3.
Draining his first 3 of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Here's Black, defended by Brown. Down low. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. And that one falls for Tatum. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. And the Magic making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. And so he hits both. And so Anthony will bring it up for Orlando. A 12-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Isaac's shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Tatum passes to Horford. It's rebounded by Batase. Magic trail by 12. Anthony outside. Banchero outside. Fires from the wing. 2 points. That one goes. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter.
Assertive offense from Banchero. It's good that he isn't shy about working for his looks.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Pass to White. There's the three. The shot, no good. Magic trail by 10. Anthony, the pass to Black. It's hauled in by White. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Cade is checked in. And so Tatum nails both of them. Magic trail by 12. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Batase. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Black. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Orlando with a rebound. And Carroll's got 9 rebounds now. Tatum with the block. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Brown. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Boston out in front, up by 12. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. On the court for the Magic, Wagner and Isaac, the duo at forward. Then there's Anthony, then it's Goga Batase, and it's Black in at the 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Holiday. White with a screen on Anthony. And it's blocked. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Wagner. And that one is hammered home.
Wagner showing you how he can get out and run in the transition game.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. The shot off that time. Magic trail by 10. Wagner outside. Isaac finds Anthony. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Celtics lead by 10. Tatum with it. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Blocked! And they'll keep possession. Screen by Horford. Holiday. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Anthony. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
First team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Batadze taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. So it's Boston now. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Look at Tatum using his length.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Anthony against Tatum. And here's Anthony. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
Pritchard's checked in for Tatum. And a change for the Magic. Joseph is checked in for Anthony. Boston leading by 11. Now here's Holiday. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Tatum with a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Pass to Joseph. Back to Wagner. Four on the clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Orlando.
Second team foul. Shooting 1.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Passing Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
White on the wing. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Isaac. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one's no good. Boston leading by 8. Pass to White. Screen by Horford. White, the pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. Oh, Tatum slings it from deep.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his 2nd this half.
Isaac outside. Back to Joseph. Takes the 3. Drains the triple.
Phenomenal recognition in the pick and roll. Like watching Joseph break down the defense in these PNR sets.
Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his 3rd triple.
Here's Batadze. Batadze with a screen. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Black's checked in for Anthony.
Into the Magic, number 0, Anthony Black.
Here's Joseph. To the inside. Kicks it out to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Isaac for 3. Boston pulls it in. Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Holiday. For 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Joseph has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Porzingis has checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Holiday. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Banchero comes in for Isaac. Celtics lead by 8.
And no stranger to physical play. JB busting it up in there without fear.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Jaylen Brown.
No good on the free throw. Orlando making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Good on the second one. Here's Joseph. Boston with a rebound. White's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the take. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Tatum against Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. Inside. Here's Joseph. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to White. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. And the Celtics lead by 12.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Isaac. Pass to Carter. Clock at 6. Wagner with it. To the middle. Here's Joseph. That shot is off. Nice D from Brown. Here's Pritchard, defended by Wagner. Back to Pritchard. Tatum with it. Tatum on the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Magic trail by 14. Banchero outside. Wagner outside. Pass to Joseph. To the inside. Kicks it out to Isaac to win the cold spell. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Outside, Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Wagner. Brown, no good.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Banchero outside. Pass to Isaac. Carter with it. He's guarded by White. Boston pulls it in. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Here's Joseph. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Carter. Now here's Banchero. 5 to shoot. Here's Isaac. Over White. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now. Brown inside. Wagner's on him.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
This is special. we are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
I mean, he's the reason they're off to such a great start in the series. From the jump, he was fired up and ready to fight hard for the win. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Brown. Magic trail by 18. Outside Carter. Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. Five on the clock. Back to Banchero. Will it go? And Pritchard pulls it down. Pritchard's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Joseph. Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Carter. The three from Banchero. Boston with a rebound. Pritchard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Porzingis high post. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
How about Porzingis shrugging off the contact? That work in the weight room paying off.
Porzingis at the line with 1 shot.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's Joseph. Outside, Caldwell Pope.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
Shooting for Orlando, Paulo Banchero, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Banchero. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cadis checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Bataze's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Howard's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black subbed in for Joseph. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Orlando making a switch here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Howard. And Joseph is subbed in for Black. Carter can't get it to go.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Joseph. Boston pulls it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You cannot be reckless around Porzingis. He's skilled at seeking out contact and drawing the foul while he shoots.
At the line, Kristaps Porzingis. At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Both free throws good from Porzingis. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Here's Black. Driving to the basket. Here's Isaac. Porzingis grabs the board. Now White. Pass to Holiday. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And we present the player of the game, Jason Tatum.